What's up, neighbors? It's Nida Great here. Back again at the projects. Hey, I know y'all checking out that new Drake album. I want y'all to check this out. Check this out. So, Jalopy Bungus, I don't know if y'all know him, but subscribe to his channel, follow him. Hell, subscribe and follow me first. But Jalopy Bungus, he just made a video. He be cooking too, so I like his content. But we gonna check it out together. And I don't know, man. It seems like the boy is at it again. I ain't even, you know what? I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long. I'm finna show y'all right now what I'm talking about.
About to get very surgical, so stay with me. This dude Drake has no shame. Whatsoever. I was gonna make a wholesome video today. That was very introspective and deep and I wanted to deliver some real positive content. But Drake on a day-to-day basis continues to display colonizer behavior that cannot go unnoticed, because if it goes unnoticed, nobody's going to hold him accountable. Like the same thing that's been going on for the last 10 years, there weren't any content creators at a high enough level like there is now in the hip hop community holding Drake accountable, bro. And it's our job to stand up for these artists who might not have a voice to stand up for themselves. And that's what we about to get into. So this is John River. He's an artist from Canada, and he was approached by Party Next Door and Drake. We about to go through a few slide texts so y'all can read what's going on, all right? Party Next Door wanted to get on a call after my video went viral in the country. On this call that lasted 2 hours, he told me he watched the video 20 times and me in front of the Monroe Towers was labeled new, innovative, and iconic. Why are you getting attention instead of me? Is exactly what he said. For over an hour, he then told me that I needed to always pay him homage. You're young and you don't want to get blackballed. The rest of the call, he was fixated on every aspect and detail of my video. The towers, my vision, the city. Multiple people were present. I told him I respect his homage, but homage was strange. When another OVO artist asked to sit down, he also began asking in depth about me, the Monroe Towers, my thought process, and all of my future music plans surrounding.
Okay. See, this is what I want to say. Somebody, one of my friends was going in about Kendrick Lamar diss Drake because Kendrick noticed these things about Drake, man. He noticed these certain colonizer attributes he had, and a lot of people think that when Drake reach out to you, he do. I'm gonna be real with you. He does help these people's career out though. When he put them on the out on his tour, and he does introduce them to an audience they never seen before, but it's at a cost. It ain't like he just looking out, man. It's at a cost. It's like, you gotta, like, the same thing, like the thing that happened with the weekend. Um, he wanted the weekend to sign with him, and the weekend just wanted to collab. And just because he didn't want to sign with him, that's the bottom line of the beef. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He just got real weird behavior, and once somebody show you who they are, you gotta believe it, dude. You gotta believe it. So it's kind of hard for me to go back because, you know, I've been electrified by subconscious music. So it's hard to be pacified again. You understand me? Now let's continue this video. All right, hold on.
He then asked if I'd write for them, to which I said no. He never spoke to me or saw me again personally. This started when I was a teen and has been happening to as recently as 6 months ago under the guise of admiration. I got 12 texts on Tuesday around noon, and then I saw the PND cover and I instantly knew what had happened and what had been.
Stalking that man. Stalking that man for his talent. Y'all see what it is, man? Now this boy's scrambling because his ghostwriters done went ghost. So now he's scrambling for ideas. Hey, y'all better reach out to Drake if you could write. You might catch a bag real quick, but I don't know. It might come with a cost.
Happening. They stole his idea. They stole his idea and they ran with it. Bro, now I would never ever claim a freestanding building as my own, but telling someone after accepting over their want you want to be involved, dissecting it and being rejected and then stealing their identity and reselling it as your own is insane. How often have we heard of Drake doing this, man? This is ridiculous. Taking this further or any other direction will be painted as crashing out. I don't want anything. The Bible says, speak against injustice, defend the poor, and fear no man. I don't care about anything else. And what's crazy is the very fact that he posted this, he will be blackballed from the industry. And because he stays in Canada, who knows what's going to happen?
Hey, protect this man. Somebody find him. He gonna need protection. He's in Canada, man. K-Dot, reach out to him. TDE, sign that boy.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody says don't sell your soul in this music industry, and yet when you speak up against something clearly immoral and wrong, they rush to protect the same predators they warn you about. I love my city. They know where I'm headed and believe in my potential. Nothing else needs to be said. Exactly. We have an infrastructure, especially, we got to get rid of these infrastructures where a few people hold all the power, and if you go against them and don't do what they say, and it's just like the Diddy thing. If you go against them and don't do what they say, you don't go to these parties, we blackball you from the industry. You're not going to be able to get this and this and that. It's crazy. The whole industry needs to be restructured to stop this. This is insane, bro. This should not be happening. Here's a screenshot from the dude's video that Party Next Door and Drake, he didn't want to say Drake's name, but Party Next Door and Drake dissected and then stole from him. And then here's Drake and Party Next Door cover album.
Lord.
You see what I'm
Lord. Oh my goodness. Stop playing with me.
saying, bro? They wanted him to write for them. He said no. And so you steal his and y'all wonder why so many people don't rock with Drake. You got all these Drake fans saying it was a 20v1. No, this is what you do when you do shady business and you move like a colonizer. You think it's a joke? Matter of fact, let's talk about it. Drake got a song where he literally says this verbatim. I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss, give a F about all of that heritage shit. Oh, for real. He bought Pharrell's chains at an auction, and not only did he flex it in the Family Matters video like he stole it or something, once again proving he not like us, but the dude is threatening to melt this down and say, I don't care about all that heritage shit. And he also is bought in multiple, like he has a lot of hip-hop memorabilia in his house. What does that sound like to you? To then say, I don't care about the heritage and I'll burn it down? What does that sound? That sounds like the British Empire. That sounds like when they went and they destroyed Africa's ancient artifacts.
Wow.
They also looted the artifacts from Nigeria and Ghana and then destroyed them. The Islamic State, they stole antiquities, they stole statues, they destroyed things after taking them. This is colonizer behavior. These are the things that colonizers do. They go into your culture, even though they are not a part of this culture, they reshape it and then they take the artifacts and burn it down. And this dude Drake is getting on these songs saying, I'll do that. And people think this is it's not a game, and people wonder why there's so much content coming out about this stuff. I don't know how serious people take this. I don't. But this is bigger than rap, bro. This go further than rap. This is what happens with colonizers and cultures all around the globe.
Man, same formula, y'all. Same formula. He come in, they come in, peace and happiness. They come in bearing gifts. They come in like they are there to progress you forward. They come in like a colleague, but they're really colonizers. They just trying to get in. They using you. You are a stepping stone. If you didn't benefit them directly or indirectly, it would be nothing to them. Think about that. Think about how people think about how people would deal with you if you had nothing. Them your real people. Them your real people. The ones who deal with you in a positive way, who see you for who you are, those are your real peoples. The ones who you already know the other side, the ones who don't come around till you have something going on, man. You already know. I might be preaching to the choir. I'm pretty sure most people probably watching this is grown, so we know this already. So I ain't trying to come off like your parent, but I mean, come on. That's what I was talking about. This shit is bigger than hip hop, man. It's way bigger than that. This is who children are following these people. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shit.
It's happening today, right now, in Congo, in Sudan. What are we talking about? You see what I'm saying? And I know I'm getting hype recording this video, but it's not just like this type of stuff isn't just about Drake, man. It's not. And I know I can make more videos going in detail about these things, but bro, this is just a minor aspect of what colonizers do to culture that is thriving. It's what America has done to independent regimes for years and years and years and years. And all you're doing is seeing it on a hip hop level. And people, it's just crazy to me, bro. I will not be streaming this album. This type of stuff can't be happening, bro. And there's no telling what's gonna happen to do for posting about this. He's definitely blackballed from the industry now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro, and it's not justified, and that's why I support Kendrick Lamar as much as I do, because I believe Kendrick Lamar is leading a new infrastructure to the industry. You see what I'm saying? When Drake was on top, all he did was destroy people, steal things, step on people's dates, use his power to destroy people. Kendrick Lamar is helping people. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I continuously am here to support, because that's what our job as content creators, to help aid the renaissance of our culture. What are we talking about, bro? This shit is laughable, bro. This shit is very laughable, and I had to make a video on this. I had to, because we can't keep allowing this to happen without holding this dude accountable. Even if it does help his streams, who cares? There's a pop culture out there that doesn't give a fuck about our culture, bruh. Those are the people streaming that damn album. I don't give a fuck about that shit. He can go #1 all he wants. We need to hold this dude accountable. The history books is maintained by us now. And if we don't talk about the history and cover it in real time, we're going to allow these people to rewrite this shit, just like we did everything else. They rewrote everything else. They're not rewriting hip hop. What are you talking about? Thank y'all for watching my video.
Hey, like again, y'all subscribe to Jalopy Bungus because he be coming with it, and it ain't just about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. It's about, like he said, ushering in a new renaissance of a culture, because like Kendrick Lamar said, the truth about to get loud. It ain't just him, Cat Williams. It's a lot of people out here ushering truth, and we want the truth to get louder, man. A lot of time, what hip hop was, how hip hop started, is the rappers, the MCs were the voice of the culture. They were the ones they were our news reporters, because we always getting a bad rap in the news anyway. So when people turn on the news, they see a negative image of us. The rappers were the ones really telling the story. The MCs were the ones really telling the story about what we were going through. And if you look at rap, it has been some consistent MCs throughout time that have been the proper street reporters, but alternative side of hip hop that like to dance and party, it's a time and a place for all of that, man. But we don't want to party all the time when we got people suffering in the streets, man. And I ain't judging. I'm just saying, like, it's a time and a place for it, man. I'm gonna just say this, and I don't want to get too political, but it's a war happening that a lot of y'all don't know about. And I just want y'all to be on the right side of it. Man, I thank y'all for watching. This is Not a Great from the Projects. Signing out. Peace.